So, I just woke up, finished this yesterday, have a selfie stick making a tripod for an above camera, and this may record upside down. I'm going to be very annoyed if it does. So, you can obviously tell what sketchbook this is. It's Canson watercolor. And for me, it takes me about 3 months, I've found, to do a sketchbook, so, yeah, I'm recording. So they're good sketchbooks. They take pretty much whatever medium you put in these very well. I just got watercolor because I use watercolor a lot, but as soon as I get a stinking watercolor sketchbook, I don't use my watercolors. And I've already started on my other one, but one thing I want to mention real quick is Canson has, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, Canson has these little charts. I don't know, I'm pretty sure other companies do this, but they do have these little charts with all their papers in it, and it tells you like what they do best in. And you probably knew that, but I'm just putting that out there. This whole thing was, normally I'm one of those people who the first page bugs me, but for the first time, this new sketchbook that I've started yesterday, I didn't really stress out about it. My friend, he asked me to do some sands, to draw sands, and I really like that flame. The flower that died. I tried to draw, I guess, a weird version of Peridot right there, and messed up. Just some pencil, eyes. I really like that mouth a lot. Junk. I kind of like that after I do that. It's weird. Don't like that. I was trying that pose because I'm horrible at poses. I have my Prismacolor markers, and I was playing with them, and I like the blue horns. Human Freddy from Sister Location. Baby. It's a little late in the game to be drawing them for the first time, but I was watching Markiplier, and I was watching I screwed up Markiplier, and I was watching the full Five Nights at Freddy's playlist. My dog. Same dog, just one dog. Watercolor. A stiff pose, some pen. That's bad. That's bad. I messed that sketch up that I liked. This, I don't really like this. This reminds me of a Weirdo doll, but it was meant to be like this sitting pose. Probably can't see it, but it was supposed to be like that nice sitting pose, lots of hair, and I couldn't get it to size right. If you look at this in person, I don't know if you see it, but you can see all the sketch lines up here that I messed up. Posing, because I'm horrible at posing, and somebody else drew this. I just did it for referencing how they did it, because I liked how they did it, and I would put them in the video, but I'm awful, and I can't find it, so now I can't tell who it was, but it's definitely not mine. I'm not claiming that, so I'm not claiming these either. These are just people that I paused, and they were standing like that. That's another one from the same person. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover that up. I don't know if people will be mad. That I was bored and covering something up. That's kind of embarrassing because I forget about strangers look through my sketchbook, and I can just tell people no, but it doesn't really matter to me. And so we were camping this last weekend, and my dad's friend was like, so you draw, or your dad has shown me some of your drawings, and he was hinting that he kind of would like to look through it, basically. And I don't care, it's fine. But as soon as people open it and start looking through it, I'm like, oh god, there's like naked people. And it's weird. It doesn't bug me, it's just strange. That was a kind of nature girl. I did that while watching Off, weirdly. I don't know why. I was bored. And this is going a lot longer than I meant for it to. That was a character I thought of one night. This was a sketch that is actually my profile picture now. And I was going to do it realistically, and I could go back and mess with it, but I just messed it up in the moment, and I was upset about it. It's more character design for a character I've never done anything for. It's playing with color, sketching Krullos for Duke of Dork on Musical.ly, or Mama Mulligan, I think. I love her. She's the greatest. Some plant stuff. My dad had been asking me to draw a thing on this sheet of metal he had, and for this pipe or something, and he wanted to cut it out. I was practicing cursive because I finally got a cursive book and got to learn cursive, because before I homeschooled, they stopped teaching us cursive, which really sucked. And I never got to learn. Poses that I was pausing on and everything. I can't remember who did it. It was somebody's video. Oh my gosh. It was somebody's video. I can see her face, but she was talking about how she drew the body and how it helped her, and it really is helpful. Jasper Peridot, some character. I keep checking the time, so ignore me standing up and sitting down. Dancer, a thing for my aunt that I've never done. More thing for her that I still need to work on. Some posing, profiles, this was the shape thing, where you do a shape, and that was fun. That kind of looks like Rick from Rick and Morty, even though I don't watch that show. I kind of want to start watching it, so I watched a few episodes. It was raining, and I had a really nice sweatshirt on. More Curlo. So that was the game Cornhole. That was a character that's very bright. Melanie, I have that on my Musical.ly. Legs, person, that we were in the car, and I was just drawing stuff. Caesars. More character. These are some, like, fighter poses, and I really like how they came out. I feel like they're some of my very better poses, I have to say. And I think I'm gonna cut this real quick and do part 2, because I don't know what my phone will upload. So, see ya!